Prenuptial agreement is a contract between two people that defines the rule set essentially for their marriage. So marriage is a legal status. That's one of the meanings of marriage. And a prenuptial agreement, the way I would describe it, is two people deciding that they, having picked each other out of 8 billion people to choose from in the world, are in a better position to make the rules that will govern the economics of their relationship. And anyone who's ever been to the Department of Motor Vehicles or who's ever been to, any government agency, very rarely would you interact with a government agency and go, we should definitely put these people in charge of our family life. Like they're going to do a great job. So prenuptial agreements are designed for two people who at that moment have an abundance of affection for each other. If they didn't, then there's no reason that they should be getting married, that they make up a rule set that's going to govern their relationship. Post-nuptial agreement, nuptial meaning marriage, pre meaning before marriage, post meaning after marriage. So if you didn't get a prenup, but your marriage, for whatever reason, becomes fragile, maybe someone learns of an affair, or maybe you're starting to have difficulties with each other, but you don't want a divorce, but you'd like there to be some clarity as to if we divorce, what will the rules be? You can do something called a post-nuptial agreement.
Okay.
And that would, in the event you divorce, make the divorce a little less acrimonious because you've resolved certain issues. It's basically like the prenup you should have had.
Okay.
So I have seen people in both prenups and in postnups put in what's called fidelity clauses, which essentially are a clause that say that if you cheat on your spouse, here's what the penalty will be. And it could be a financial penalty. It could have, a support related context. It could be a percentage of certain ownership rights, things that you have. I have to tell you, there's a generational shift happening. The people currently in their 20s and early 30s, like the prime demographic for marriage, mid 20s to mid 30s, are getting prenups at a rate that I would say is probably 5x what it was 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
Please subscribe to the channel, and if you want to watch the full podcast, the link is in the description below.